Big Mama Lou. Big Mama Lou performing live for you right here on Rhode Island Free Radio, online at rifreeradio.org. Your old pal, Tony Jones here, PO taxpayer. That's right, Pat Ford, David Fisher, the coalition with me on this marathon broadcast as we go into our third hour. We are, unfortunately, going to wrap it up in just a little bit's time, but we want to continue with you for a little while, broadcasting live, of course, talking about the cannabis issue and the fact, I don't think this is the year, unfortunately, but it's great to be here. It's great to have, yes, that's right, nightlife still exists. Live radio still exists. These things are still going on. I know everybody is just sitting in front of YouTube and Netflix most of the time, but these things still are going on. Good crowd tonight, a little bit bigger than last time. The third one of these installments of the Cannabis Social planned for late June. Hopefully maybe we can double the attendance again.
And, you know, the great thing when you go out is, you know, you don't spend half your night searching for something to watch or listen to, or it's just there. It's just there. You know, it's there to enjoy.
Show up.
Folks, I don't know if you've been listening to this band here on the podcast, but you know, a beautiful meld of reggae music, little ska influence, of course, and they have a mandolin up there playing with them, which is just a great take on the reggae genre to me. It's you know, brings in that kind of Americana rootsy influence to the music, and I just think it's a great take on it.
And I think Pat touched on it earlier, but it's a true melting pot here tonight. We have young, old, male, female. We have transgender folks here tonight, all supporting cannabis. It's interesting, you know, kind of like we talked about earlier with the stadium, the strange bedfellows that an issue will bring together. Chances are you're not going to see this crowd having a pasta dinner all together anytime soon.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's black, it's white, it's all different religions or non-religions or what have you. I mean, this is a cross-section of society that we're looking at here, folks. And if you can't come down here and commune with these other people that you share this planet with, then, you know, I really feel bad for you.
And the best part is, for all you cheapskates out there like me, this event and the last event and the next event, I believe, all no cover charge to get in the door. No cover and cheap beer. You can't beat that.
Pat's distracted by the music.
Pat is distracted by all the fine-looking women here tonight.
I can't tell if he needs an Ambien or a Viagra.
with a little ADHD drug as well.
Are you sundowning right now? Do you have early onset Alzheimer's?
All of the above. Guilty as charged. No, there's too many shiny balloons and too many shiny things here.
I think you're more interested in the other view here at the club.
There you go.
A lot of attractive young ladies here this evening.
Well, the question I've got for you guys is this: at what point in time in this state of Rhode Island that we live in does the oppression run by the few stop affecting the many? We're off air, and we had plenty of time during a great reggae set to talk about the reaction to this week's protests, the reaction to a number of the issues that have been inflicted upon Rhode Islanders in the last 5 to 10 years. And the question is, if Rhode Islanders continue to accept this, make a lot of noise, but ultimately accomplish little in the way of civil unrest, civil disobedience, or outright protest, what then is the next step? If you're like us and you're a cranky, rancorous bunch, and you're constantly trying to get in the grill of this 1%, this elite in this state, many of which, and I believe in this state, the 1% is truly state government, because of their ability for a few to live off the many. And what is the action next? What do we do next if people don't respond?
Well, the next thing is indentured servitude, is it not? I mean, that's where we're headed at this point.
I think that describes my day job perfectly.
And your marriage.
Well, this is something that you and I have talked about before. I don't know if we've mentioned it on air, but I think a big problem with our society is, people tend to get, locked into these jobs that they don't necessarily enjoy. They're not really happy with, but they get locked into. Well, I gotta pay the bills. I gotta support my kids. I gotta and they see that. There's no real options out there for them to actually make that situation better.
Well, you could become a freelancer. Oh, wait. The check's in the mail.
So again, how long do Rhode Islanders allow this ruling elite, who literally steal from us every day, who keep us in a position of having to, survive as opposed to thrive? How long do we allow them to exist? And at what point in time